What is the SNP of the week? Well, every week we talk about a particular gene that has a SNP, single nucleotide polymorphism. And a SNP just simply means there is a variant in the sequence reading at a particular position of our DNA. And so when that DNA has a SNP, then the gene cannot provide the adequate proteins or enzymes to do what it needs to do to have our body function properly. And so why do we care about our SNPs? Because it gives us the knowledge and gives us the control on whether that gene expresses the inability to function. And so we are able to change our lifestyle, change our diet, change our attitude because emotions impact our genes so that we do not have the diagnosis or the symptoms that these SNPs can give us. Lifestyle is so important. We need to be in the sun every day, even early morning hours. We don't need to be out there so much that we sunburn. We don't need to overly tan, but early morning hours activate our mitochondria, which is the battery of our cells. And watching the sunset gives us melatonin naturally so that we can have deep restorative sleep. Also, our diet, we need real food with nutrition in order to supply our genes with fuel. And then we also need to have a positive outlook on life because negative thoughts shrink our DNA. Positive thoughts expand them, and it helps our cells thrive and give us all of the energy that we need. And so lifestyle determines whether our DNA gives us issues or not. And so just like we can have a loaded gun, but it's not the gun that kills, it's us pulling the trigger and aiming it to kill. And so we want to take authority over our DNA and all of the SNPs within and give it the proper nutrition, the proper lifestyle, the proper attitude, and sometimes supplements to fill in the gaps.